Welcome to Coder Vlog. In this video, I will tell you how to install and set up Flutter in Mac. So let's start the video. This is very easy, but for beginner, it can be a little confusing. So that's why I am making this video. So there are few steps to follow in order to install and set up the the Flutter in Mac. Okay. So the first step is to install the latest version of Java SDK. You can just click on this link and it will open the latest Java SDK for you, and the website link is available in description. So here is the latest Java SDK, so you can download for yourself according to your operating system. Then second step is to install the latest version of Android Studio or Xcode, or you can install any one of these tools. In my case, I just download Android Studio and I will download Xcode later. And in step number 3, go to official Flutter website and download Flutter SDK. So here is the link, just click on this link and just click on this blue button which says that Flutter macOS and 1.17.1 stable. Okay, so this is basically a file in zip format, so you have to download it. Its size is about 1.8 GB. So when you download it, then in step number 4 you have to uncompress that zip file and copy that Flutter folder and paste in the username directory. I repeat, username directory. So here is from the download, I just copy the Flutter directory and I go to the username path. So here is the user and this is my username, which is Saify Khan. In the Saify Khan, I paste the Flutter directory. So this is the specific location at where you have to paste the Flutter folder, so Flutter SDK folder. Okay, it is compulsory, it is must. Now we have downloaded all the necessary things for our system. Now it's time to set up the Flutter SDK in our system in the Mac. For that you need to declare environmental path of Flutter SDK in Mac. For that you need to execute 3 commands. So first command is this one, the second command is this one, it is the path, you have export the path, and the last command is this one, which save your environmental path. So I will show you in the screenshots in order to make you easy to understand. So this is the terminal I open and I just paste this line of code. Okay, so it will create up some bash profile, and then I need to save here my Flutter SDK path, the environmental path. So in the next when I execute the first command, so the blank screen will be up here and I need to type this command, and as you see here there is a Saify Khan, so you need to change it with your username, with your system username. So in my case my username is Saify Khan, and then I have to type the last command, this one, and it will save everything which I have done. Okay, so it will save basically the Flutter SDK path. So now I have successfully integrated the Flutter SDK in the Mac. Now it's time to download the Visual Studio Code. I need a editor. Okay, the Flutter SDK is successfully configured. Now I need an editor. So you can use Android Studio as well, but the problem is that the Android Studio is very heavy and it is not that quick, and Visual Studio is very fast and easy to do mobile app development, so I highly recommend you to download Visual Studio Code. And then you need to install two plugin inside the Visual Studio Code, that is the dark plugin and the Flutter plugin. Okay, so I will show you how you can install the plugin inside the Visual Studio Code. Here is my Visual Studio Code. I will open it, and in the left side you have see there is an extension sample, and it will pop up and it will says that you have installed these two extensions for yourself. One is Flutter and one is dark. You will go in the search view, so you have to type here first dark dart. As you see, I have already installed it, and then you have to install Flutter, and Flutter is also already installed in my system, so you can run it by pressing F5. Okay, so now I have successfully downloaded it. Now it's time to run a basic app, and it's time to show you how you can work in the Visual Studio Code to make the mobile app development. So you have to type the shortcut, and that is Command Shift P. So now it will says me you want to create a new project of Flutter. I will say yes, and I will type here the project name. For my case, I just type here a coder block. So it says lowercase is supported, not uppercase, so I will remove all the lowercase, and now I will press enter. So now it's asking me to save at some location in the system, so I have already selected a project directory, so I will save here my project. So now it is generating a Flutter file, and it will take some time. As you see, the message is pop up, so it will take 2 minutes, and then my project will be ready. So when it generate the basics code, so you can see that there is they just create you a counter app for you. So I will show you its output demo. So when basic code is generated, so and you run the Flutter app, so this output will be shown to you. This is basic counter app. When you click on the plus button, so it will increase value by 1. So as you see that, now our automatic Flutter project generation task is complete. As you see here, there is the code of basic counter app, and I will show you. I will tell you one thing, that this directory is for the Android. All the code inside it is for the Android, and iOS it is for the iOS, and lib it contain the lib directory contain all the code for the Flutter. So you don't need to touch Android directory and iOS directory. All you have to do is to touch the lib directory and add the Flutter code here. Okay, and one thing more, I will show you how can you run the app. Just click on the terminal and click on new terminal. So you just click Flutter run and then _v. so it will run the app. At the moment I don't have any supported device, no supported device connected, so I did not connect any supported device, so it's that why it is showing me that error. So in this way you can run the app Flutter run underscore v, and it will also show you the background process that what is the error in your app, everything. Okay, so and you can click F5 to debug it directly. So one more thing I will tell you, that when you install it for the first time, so when I install it, so my Gradle file was, when I run it, it will says that it is downloading this file, this Gradle file 5.6.2. so it takes at least 1 to 2 hours to download this file, and I don't want to do that because I have already installed the Gradle file but its version is higher. So what I will do is I will just go to this Android directory, then Gradle, then Gradle wrapper properties. So I will just change this configuration, the distribution URL. So I have downloaded the Gradle file that is 5.6.4. so I will change it, and then I will just kill this terminal and open new terminal and run again. So as you see that it will not download the same file again because I have already downloaded this version, and in this way you can save your time. So I have already shown you the output demo, so now let's say bye bye. I will see you in next video to create some basic app in Flutter. So see you in next video. Until then, bye bye.